Today we're at Trapper's Kettle Campground in Belfield, North Dakota. This was supposed to be just a quick do-nothing stop for a couple of days, but it turned out to be pretty cool. Stick around, we'll check it out. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to break in here because at the end of this video there's some real cool scenery and I don't want to interrupt it with my typical closeout that I do at the end of the videos. So I'm going to do that here and then you can enjoy the end of the video. And also there's a part in the video towards the end where Ellen's just going to do some narration and then we're going to leave the video go with just the scenery. So as usual, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. And if you think anybody else will get value from this content, please share it out to them. And hit that notification bell so that you're made aware of new videos when we post them. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Take care. Hope to see you next time. All right, so this campground is pretty much like adjacent to this big parking lot that is kind of used as a truck stop and an overnight for trucks. There are the lovely dogs running loose. And then on the back side, they have this grass field with some red dirt roads going through with a bunch of full hookup pull-through sites right here. Very convenient, easy in, easy out. There's diesel and fuel right across the road, so that's all good. The sites are pretty wide. There's actually two here. As you get here, they'll put you in a site and spread you out. When we got here, there was only a couple. I think we were the only ones on this row. And then a couple have come in over the past 3 days, come in and left. They do have a few cabins. I don't know anything about those. So you're gonna have to check their website if you're interested in that. And yeah, the water's been good. The internet service, I didn't use their Wi-Fi. They're lovely dogs. But I did use Starlink. There's a big Starlink outage, so we had to rely on Roamlink for a little bit, and that hooked us up to, I think, T-Mobile or maybe Verizon. That worked quite well. So here is the back side of our site. The hookups are pretty good. The sites are flat for the most part. Got a bunch of varmints going around, so they dug holes over here. You can tell they did it after we got here because our power line is buried. Little cement pads for the dump station and water pedestal, and there's a little bit of a sag here, so it was dumping uphill a little bit, but it was fine. So yeah, nice little place. You get some noise from the trucks, particularly if they're running overnight. They run their generators, air conditioners, and reefers and stuff. If they're parked right on the other side of this brown fence, you can hear them, but we just shut our windows. We have the air conditioners on anyhow. And we'll show you some surprises that we ran into. We didn't plan on doing anything when we were here. And then Ellen was saying, no, let's go check out some things.
You gotta record, okay.
How was your week, Scott?
I worked very hard.
What'd you do?
I watched you work. That was very difficult for me.
Oh, you must be exhausted.
I was very tired.
Really?
We drove a lot of miles, didn't we? Did we have 2 drive days this week of like 300
I think
each?
we drove 3 days. We drove over the weekend.
2 days over the weekend?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, and then Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we probably did 900 miles this week.
We went far. But the good thing is we're on that same road.
Yeah, the same road, 94 cents wherever we were.
There's no tolls. Imagine if there was a toll like every 10, 15 miles, like in
Like
the
New
northeast.
England, right.
In the northeast, we're like, oh, new town, $5.
And the road's been pretty smooth, actually. Although there was a lot of construction. There's so the westbound side was being used as west and eastbound because the eastbound side is all under construction.
Right. So do you still regret not buying stock in orange barrels?
Right?
Or cones? Or cones?
Right, yeah.
Or those
no
little
Jersey
posts.
no Jersey barriers.
I don't like those.
All right, at least if you're gonna hit the little flag things, you'll knock them down.
Right. There was a few that were
Knock down.
no longer standing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So this was a neat little find. What's it called? Trapper's Kettle Restaurant and Campground. So it's more like a parking lot for trucks on the outside anyhow. And then the campground is pretty nice. We'll show you a little bit around that.
There's a campground.
Yeah, but it's
pretty
not like
quiet.
no amenities or anything. It's like a stopover campground. Right? It's not like a destination campground.
It's not a resort.
It's certainly not a resort. But it's clean. The water pressure's good. The electric's good. And a clear open sky for Starlink. Although Starlink had a 20-hour outage or something.
Right.
Seemed like 20 hours. I don't
Thank
know
you
if
so
that's
much.
what it was. So we had to rely on Rome Week.
Yeah, what you're saying. Okay, back to that. Yep.
There's the
Something about Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink. What are you doing, Ellen? What's that?
This is it's a Montana mule. Hold, please. Let's see. It says it has 44 North Huckleberry vodka, ginger beer, mint, and lime. There it is.
Oh, let me see. Okay.
And it comes in a fancy cup.
Okay, so now do the taste test. How is it?
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, so we'll have to come back here.
Yeah, or I need like 3 or 4.
All right, we got plenty of time.
No. That's good. That's good. Are you ready?
All right, I promised Ellen's voice, but unfortunately she's working, so I'm left to do this myself. After dinner, we went and drove around in downtown Medora. It's a little westerny kind of tourist town. There's an ice cream place we didn't get to go to. And then after that, we headed up towards the Burning Hills Amphitheater, which is where they run the Medora musical. And in season, they run some other shows up there. They got the Teddy Roosevelt show. And over here is the musical stage. And you can see that Medora sign against the backdrop of the Badlands. Looks like the Hollywood sign. And in this same area, shares the same parking lot in fact, is the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library, which was under construction while we were there, but it is opening on July 4th of 2026. So that's going to be pretty cool. We may head back there to see that. And now what I'm going to do is going to show you a little bit around the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. There are 2 sections. There's the South Unit and the North Unit. They're not connected to one another, but they're about an hour apart from each other. So we're just going to show you our ride through there and some surprising stuff that we saw. And we'll just let some background music go and you can enjoy the scenery. Stick around, it's really cool. Here we go.
Look, there's a bison down there.
Oh yeah.
You get.
Get this one.
just scratching flies. But with the young there, they're going to be very aggressive.
Yeah, okay. He's looking at me like he doesn't like me being here. So we're gonna leave.